Pelinder Mysteries, January Joker. Chapter 2, Circle in the Snow. The next morning, Bradley beat Brian to the table. They were dressed alike in warm shirt and jeans. Nate and Lucy came down the stairs next. They wore snow pants, sweaters, and boots. Dink, Josh, and Ruth Rose were making breakfast. Josh's dog, Paul, was under the table, chewing his favorite toy, a rubber hot dog. Brian and Bradley's parents rushed into the room. They pulled on coats and hats. Dad and I are meeting Dink's and Ruth Rose's parents for breakfast, said Bradley's mother. We'll be back in a couple of hours. Josh, Dink, and Ruth Rose are in charge. I saw Space Alien in the backyard last night, Bradley told his parents. That's nice, dear, his mother said. Tell me all about it when we get back. But now we have to shots. You younger kid, listen to the big kid, Bradley's father added. We don't need babysitter, Brian said. Brian and Bradley, Lucy and Nate were all in first grade. The three old kids were in sixth. Yes, you do, his mother said. Bye-bye. Then they were gone. Just the 7 kids and Paul were left in the kitchen. Chew time, Josh said. He and Dink and Ruth brought pancakes, syrup, and glass of milk to the table. Did you see lights in the backyard last night? Bradley asked Josh. Nope, I was dreaming of surfing in Hawaii, Josh said. The 7 kids gobbled up all the pancakes. We cooked. So you have to clean up, Josh told the younger kids. I'm not doing any dishes, Brian yelped. Just wipe the table and put your dishes in the sink, Russell said. Then come out and we'll take Polly for some exercise, Josh said. Can we ride her? Lucy asked. Sure, we all will, Josh said. Dink, Josh, and Ruth Rose tugged on their coats and boots and left the house. Paul followed them, carrying his rubber hot dog in his mouth. Lucy and Nate put everything in the sink. Bradley wet a sponge and wiped the table. You're supposed to help, Bree, he said. Brian grinned. Nope, I'm older than you. Yeah, by 1 minute, Bradley said. He tossed the spoon at his brother. Brian caught it. Let's go out, he said. Maybe Bradley can show us where the spaceship landed last night. I thought you didn't believe me, Bradley said. I don't, Brian said. A lot of people in California see UFOs, Lucy said. See? Bradley said to his brother. Come on, I'll prove it. The 4 kids grabbed hats and coats and mittens. They clopped down the back porch, stepped in their snow boots. Bradley led the way toward a flat space next to the barn. The other 3 kids followed his lead like ducklings. The snow came up to their ankles. They left footprints as they tugged across the yard. Bradley was the first to reach it. See, I told you, Bradley said. His breast made puffs in, in, front, in front of his mouth. The other three kids stopped next to him. Awesome, Nate cried. They were looking at a circle in the snow. It was as big as a swimming pool. The perfect size of a spaceship. You were right, Lucy whispered to Bradley.